everybody, and welcome back
Hello,
to Foolcraft
everybody,
3.
and welcome
Fools
back.
With the Fools. Welcome to the...
Welcome to the Fool Kingdom. Oh, all the fools.
We good. How are you, Isaac?
All the fools. I am fantastic, Nick. How are you on this fine, lovely day? Look up, Nick. Clear
Not
sky.
bad, you know. Look at that, clear sky.
Not
Unlike
a cloud
outside right now,
to be seen anywhere.
the weather outside in the Midlands is ridiculous. There is a huge storm going on, so if you hear like explosions in the background, I'm not like, I don't know, on the Gaza Strip. That is just bad thunder.
Is that what lightning sounds
been
like?
Sounding. Some of them have been like bombs. It's mad.
I'm gonna say, you sure they're not dropping bombs in the background? You know,
I mean, they
not...
could be. Who knows? I mean, what are you saying, Isaac? I live in Damascus. Like this is, you know.
Oh, that makes
this
sense.
is a completely, you know. It's completely
I
fine
live,
over here.
I live right next to that, you know, the military test zone where they test all of the frag grenades.
Yeah.
Nick, we are back. You were away last episode, but I got some stuff done, Nick, and I would like to show you the fruits
I took
of my
some time
labor.
off to, you know, breathe in and out because this
Yeah.
gal shouted at me.
It was like a union thing. I have to give Nick so many days off a year, and you know they were all like, "Oh, you can't. It's unfair and unethical to have him work all this time." I'm like, fine, you can have a day off.
I can only do so much while Isaac uses the belt on me. So
It's true.
What
So
can I
Nick,
say?
if you want to come down to the lower level, I have set up two of your favorite machines, or two machines that I know for a fact you will love. That being the tree fluid extractor and the latex processing unit.
Oh,
okay,
Isaac, what are we manufacturing here?
So do you have, by any chance, Nick, a log in your inventory?
Do I have a log in my inventory? Yes, I have loads.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want to put one log, Nick, in front of the log extraction fluid machine? Just put it right down in front of the machine. Yeah, just smack it right down.
All right, I'm going to put this
on
dark
the floor.
oak down. Here we go. Oh. I have multiple. So right here, yeah?
Right there. And so now if you look inside of the tree fluid extractor, Nick, we're getting, every so often, we're getting 1 millibucket of latex from this dark oak log, which is then being sent along into the latex processing unit, Nick, which is then being combined with water to produce tiny dry rubber. If you press U on the tiny dry rubber, Nick, you can craft it up into dry rubber. Once you press U on that, it smelts into plastic
I see where this is going.
from industrial forging.
I see where this is going. Okay, okay.
I also set up an aqueous accumulator back here, Nick, for automated water. So the water's getting put in all the dynamos and in the latex processing unit automatically. And then once I had the plastic, Nick, I made this guy right here, the animal feeder. And so the idea is pretty simple. You put wheat in there, it feeds it to the cows breed. But then, Nick, the genius part is this block with an egg on it in the middle here, the mob filter, because this is the block that only baby animals can move through. If you look at it in Whaler, you'll see it says mob filter type baby. And so
I see.
The cows are bred, and then the babies fall down into a lower section, Nick. And so the idea is here, if we put a grinder in the bottom section to kill these guys for beef, we'll never run out of cows, right? We can constantly breed the top block.
I see.
And all the ones that fall down will then get killed and turn into beef. I mean, for now, we could just put these guys back at the top, because we want a lot of cows in the top section, right? I got this lovely golden lasso that makes it so easy. It's a bit of a squeeze, Nick.
This is the start of our road to build our Mackies, Isaac.
It is, Nick. It is. I don't know if you noticed, but Rendog has put down his first building. He's put down the first building.
He's put down his, you know, Ren steak burgers, or, you know, doggy doodle,
grill.
doggy steakos, hot dogs with Rendog, whatever it's called.
That's just slander, Nick. Like,
you know, doggy.
Are you saying that
he's style?
Are you saying that his burgers are made with dog? Is that what you're trying to insinuate,
Hey,
Nick?
hot dog's not made out of dog, Isaac. It's called a hot dog.
I mean,
or is it?
Is it though?
We don't know, do we? The Frankfurt meat is a bit weird.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah, it's a bit tight down here, Nick. You know, there's not a lot of space.
No, but you know, every small business starts somewhere.
Yeah.
What is our situation with? I'm gonna start doing some building. Situation with Isaac, the renting out the.
Oh yeah, so a good point actually, Nick.
Yeah,
so
renting out our plot.
A few things that we need to talk about. One is that there is a new rule on the server, Nick. We have to pet an animal. So every episode, we must pet an animal. We must give an animal a home. I'm not quite sure what the rules are on that. And we must also feed an animal, right? So petting them shouldn't be too hard. We've got these cows here that we can pet, you know, till the cows come home. And then feeding them also should be easy, because I'm hoping that this feeder, this animal auto feeder, counts as feeding an animal for us automatically.
Right.
And then finally, we have to give them a home, Nick. And I don't know about you, But in my opinion, I think, personally, that when we give the cows wheat and they breed and produce a new cow, that should surely count as giving a new cow a home.
Yeah.
So
let's twist this.
I would argue,
as well as we can,
that this machine here, Nick, does most of the work for us. All we have to do, Nick, is once an episode, walk up to one of the cows and go, "Who's a good cow? Oh, who's a good cow?"
Before we grind them for their meat. Who's a little good boy? Who's a little good boy?
We're not grinding the top ones for their meat, Nick. And so I've just done it.
Oh, okay. So we're just making them have a lot of babies.
Yeah, just way too many babies, Nick. And then finally, between episodes, I made an animal rancher, which, when given power, will extract milk from these cows automatically, Nick. Because you know what? Cheese needs milk if we're going to make cheeseburgers.
Exactly. It's like the David Mitchell Robert Webb sketch where they talk about how cheese is made. It's one of my favourite sketches.
It's good, isn't it? You know, it's like it's just gone off milk, right? It's like,
yeah, you just heat the milk. And that's how it's done.
If you heat up cheese,
you get cheese.
If you melt
but then
cheese,
if you melt the cheese, you don't get milk. You just get melted cheese. It's brilliant. It's the first one I ever watched of them.
It is good. If you go on, if you Google search Mitchell and Webb, like cheese, it'll come up.
It'll come up. We
it's
both
a
clearly
great
recommend it very highly.
Yeah, I recommend a lot of their stuff. They are funny guys. So I'm assuming that you're putting glass down. That's fine. Whilst you do that, Nick, I'm going to set up a farmer from Actually Editions, which is going to allow us to farm some wheat.
Really? Are you actually going to do that?
I'm actually going to do that, Nick.
You're going to actually do that? It's an Actually Edition.
Exactly. And once we've got that, Nick, because obviously we've got the cows, but there's no point having the cows if we can't, feed them to breed them, right? We need to be able to automate the feeding process to allow them to breed, to allow us to get more cows, to keep the cycle going, right? And so I'm going to get some wheat growing here. And Nick, a fun little addition that has been added in Foolcraft is this thing over here. You'll notice that I have set up a little itty-bitty little sheep enclosure over here, Nick. On the outside of my compound.
Look at this. Yeah, okay.
And the reason for that is, Nick, the sheep poop out bone meal. Look at this.
What?
They just, look at this. They just passively poop out bone meal. You see it in there?
The front door?
They just...
How does that work?
I have no idea, Nick, but it's in there.
Genetically.
It's the...
Isaac.
The sheep in Foolcraft, they've been genetically modified.
Biologically, I mean,
to poop out the the stuff.
Poop
which
out
is
the
good
good stuff.
Yeah, to poop out the good stuff.
My God, did you hear that?
I did hear that, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Are you gonna be okay, Nick?
Shake.
Are you gonna be alright?
I'm a bit... That actually scared me a bit. Jesus.
You'll be fine.
I wasn't lying when I said that the thunderstorm outside sounds like bombs.
Nick.
Like,
you'll be fine. If you die in this recording session, Nick, do I have your permission to still put it up on the internet?
Yeah, so I've actually signed up to this website where
of course, yeah.
I'm speaking loads of sentences to it, and it's forming a it's doing like this machine learning thing, and it's forming a me voice so that if you type something in, I will say it.
Hold on. When you said me voice, I was picturing the Nintendo Mii's.
That would just be the Nintendo Mii voice, Isaac. I wouldn't need to do that. It's probably already done. You could just use the pre-existing Mii voices. Why do I need to create that? God, I feel like I've been...
I thought you might just want to generate your own me voice, Nick, for some reason.
After that,
I don't know why.
But yeah, so what if I do die from this thunderstorm? I'll give you the details to the account, Isaac. Can you make me say?
I mean, you can't once you're dead, Nick. But there's a problem with our setup here.
A death escrow thing, Isaac.
Oh, okay.
So it gets released to you when I die.
Okay, that's good. I need 36. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, boom. Boom, Nick, I've got the atomic reconstructor, the Zappy guy, downstairs. Gonna make myself
Zappy guy.
4 blocks of Inori crystals, and I need to get another one of these. That's fine. Okay. Oh gosh, no, I've messed
You're
up.
Right then,
Hold on.
My connected textures are still off, which is
you didn't fix that, no?
No.
Oh,
I'm not going to fix it now.
Yeah, that's fine. That makes sense.
Unless I do, but that's probably right there.
I'm not going to fix it now.
I probably might, actually, because this glass is going to take a little while to start. All right. I'm going to disconnect first.
Don't
fix it. I'm not fixing it.
Don't
okay, I won't fix
it, Nick. Do not fix it. Just
I'm not going to fix it, Isaac.
For the time being. It will take too long to fix.
This is killing me.
The connected texture. You will fix it between sessions. Like, we'll fix it
I will
future
fix it between. I will fix it between sessions, Isaac. Who do you think you are? Bloody Obi-Wan Kenobi? Jesus Christ.
Okay, Nick, could you make me some leadstone flux ducts, please?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Because we've got our power source, right, which is over by the steam dynamo and is producing redstone flux. But that's the only power we've got for the entirety of the base. Like, and all the stuff that we're putting down here needs power, and so we really need to kind of up our power game. Because I've got this farmer here, Nick, that I can put down, but there's not really much point having it if we can't, you know, power it, right? Like it becomes actually useless if we can't power the thing. So we need to start running our power around the base. Now we could do that with like, we'd have tesseracts. Unfortunately, we do have like transceivers from Ender.io, but those are a little bit expensive. We also have the Fluxed Networks mod, which we used in Not the Bees, which does work quite well. And we could, but that's also quite expensive. And so I think for now, Nick, the best course of action here is just going to be running leadstone flux ducts everywhere.
Okay, so I'll make a lot then, in that case.
Yeah, you want to make like
quite a few.
You want to make like like maybe a stack. Start with a stack and see where it goes.
Okay, I'll see where that hits us. Where's our lead at, Isaac?
So all of the ingots, Nick, are downstairs in the chest underneath the output slot.
I'll use the glass as well. It's smelting up.
But no, Nick, you mentioned the plot, buying the plot, right? And I was going to say to you, we have received our living wage from the government. Nick. Back in our chest at home, we've been given a further $150 towards our living wage. Not to mention the money we've already got, Nick. And so I think we probably, if we
rent it out?
If we scrounge together all of our books, Nick, we probably have enough to
afford it.
Rent a $200 plot. Yeah. And so I think before the end of this session, Nick, we should go and maybe pick one out. You know.
God, these grilled cheeses are amazing.
They are fantastic.
There's going to be nothing on our Mackies.
That's the competition, Nick. We've got to take that. We've got to perform some
we're going to serve cheeseburgers, Isaac.
Yeah.
Bacon cheeseburgers and deluxe cheeseburgers. We need to show Rendog up, you know?
But I've already looked at the stats, Nick, and the cheeseburgers are ever so slightly better. They provide...
Exactly.
Like, I think they provide the same amount of health and hunger. But, Nick, I don't know if you've noticed, if you press E... Underneath your crafting, on the right, there's a little carrot that you can click on.
I'm in the Porto.
Yeah, just open up, press E, though.
Yeah.
Underneath your crafting, there's a carrot.
Oh, yeah.
If you click on that, it shows you your nutrition, what you've been eating.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and if you get those to max, you get bonuses, right? So previously, I was full on, like, protein and dairy, and so I got toughness or something. But, Nick...
That's crazy. I'm kind of 30% through everything.
Yeah, I'm not doing too great right now. But Rendog's grilled cheese gives you 3.4% on dairy and grain, whereas a cheeseburger, Nick, gives you 2.8% on dairy, grain, and protein. That's right. There's no protein in Rendog's grilled cheese. There is protein.
Yeah, because it's just
in
cheese.
A cheeseburger.
You know? Although cheese is quite protein rich, there's no, beef meat.
Yeah, and so Nick, we're gonna be the protein sauce. I'm thinking, Nick, what we should probably do is set up our Mackies. You know, we can go around to people's base. We can put down like a promotional sign like Rendog.
Like a leaflet, yeah.
Yeah, but
like
this
the equivalent of a leaflet.
It's gonna be like Rendog's
It's gonna
burgers,
be amazing.
But they're gonna have protein in it, and I think we should sell them cheaper, Nick. He's selling a stack for $50. We put them in at $45, Nick. We undercut the market, Nick. We push him out of business. We force him to lower his prices. And then as soon as he comes down to compete with us, Nick, that's when we add the deluxe and bacon cheeseburgers to the menu at a lower price as well. Boom. Capitalism. That's right.
That's right, baby. We're bringing capitalism into the world of Minecraft.
Capitalism to the 22nd century. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, you know it. Capitalism.
So how's
that Cold War? Yeah.
How's that stuff doing, Nick? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I've got 42 flux ducts. I'm going to make it a bit more.
Nice. Okay, that should be good.
Okay.
I'll start digging out a tunnel. So what I'm thinking is basically we're going to have to run. So initially we need to run power from the one side of this underground bit to another side of the underground bit, right? And to do that, we're going to have to. It's going to be messy, Nick. You know, it's going to not look great, but it needs to be done, right? It has to be done. So we're going to have to make this happen. Just here we go. It's gonna be fine. Nick, don't you worry about it, bud. Okay.
Right, Isaac. Well, I'm not gonna worry. Do you want me to follow you in flux duct?
I want you to, yeah. So like I'm thinking from the bottom of each of these energy cells.
Right. We're also gonna have to go one further down here, aren't we?
Ooh.
To cover up.
Yeah. Okay. I'm guessing you're gonna have to come from just the left energy cell though. Because the right energy cell, you'll notice it's got a fluid duct underneath it because stuff's coming to the latex.
But it'll still come through that anyway.
Yeah, just bring it under here. Yeah. You get it.
Okay.
You get it. You get it. You get it.
Yeah, right.
I could do with a better pickaxe. My diamond pickaxe is on like, it's in a chest and it's on like 3 durability, so I'm scared to use it because I don't want it to break. But at the same time, like, I'm not gonna. I should just use it and make a new one, honestly.
Yeah, no, you really should. Be better, Isaac. Be better.
Be better. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit weird here, Nick, honestly. It's not gonna look great, okay? But it's gonna have to do. So if you want to dig that, if you want to keep going underneath to here, you are gonna have to get out. Yeah. And now you need to, you can't. Here you go.
Don't worry about me. You continue. You continue.
I opened you a slot. It would have taken you.
Oh, thanks, man. It's all right.
All right. Yeah, I'll cover this up. So you want to run that, and then just run it up the glass, by the way, to this feeder.
Okay.
Like I say, it's not gonna look great just yet, but it's gonna have to do, right?
Form over function, function over form.
And then if you want to run it down from the animal rancher here, if you know what I mean, kind of down, and then we'll connect it up underneath in a weird way like this. Yeah, again, Nick, you know, it's form over function. It will work, but it's not gonna look great. That's basically what they say about us, Nick. You know, they work, they don't look great, but they get the job done. You know? Nick and Isaac, in a nutshell, everybody. Are you here?
I'm over here, yeah.
Come on,
you want me to continue running?
Oh, no, yeah. I want you to connect up this.
Okay.
That's what I'm... Gosh dang it, Nick. You don't listen to a word. I want you to connect with this animal rancher.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm sorry.
You will be, Nick. You gosh dang will be. Okay, get out of the hole. Get out of the hole, Nick. Get out of the hole. I'll cover this. Oh, it looks... let me...
Interesting.
You want to pick that? Oh, there we go. And then we'll just roll like that. Yeah, there we go.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Do you have any dark oak logs, Nick, that you picked up? Oh no, it's fine. There we go. So we'll do that. And if you want to run that up, there you go, Nick. There you go. So now, that should. What are you doing, Nick?
I was.
Why have you got one further? Oh, why have you got one further over?
Interesting.
Why would
function over form?
But that's not even. That's just that.
Function over form.
No. That's one step. That's unnecessarily just egregious. It's unnecessary. No, I'm changing it, Nick. I'm changing it, and you're gonna live with it. All right. Gosh, dang it. Piece of trash. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now if you look inside of the animal ranch, you'll notice that nothing is happening because we don't have any power coming in, Nick. But that is something that is fixable. All we got to do, put some fuel into here. So the next thing that we really need to work on, Nick, is kind of automating our power, right? Because right now we've got water coming into the steam dynamos, but we don't have fuel coming into the steam dynamos automatically. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so we need to automate that at some point, Nick. But I think maybe... Oh, no, I know why, Nick. I know why. It's because we didn't set the bottom of the energy cube to output. That's why. There we go. So now, let me check. Did I do that wrong? I did. So now, Nick, if you come on over to the animal feeder, it's full of power. And if you come on over to the animal rancher, Nick, look at that. Instantaneously, 8 buckets of milk.
Full of milk. Full of power. Full of juice.
Full of juice and full of milk, Nick. Full of cow juice. Ready and raring to go, Nick. It is on the ball, ready and raring to go. So now, I need you to somehow, Nick, run energy conduits over to here.
Right.
Because we need this farmer needs this.
Thanks, Isaac. Jesus.
It should be real easy, actually. It should just be down and across to where the initial cable is, right? Did you put this stone here? Gosh dang it, Nick.
Oh yeah, I was using that to get up to build.
Gosh dang it, Nick.
Okay, what Y level? What? Shut up. Shut up. All right. There's about to be very loud thunder. There's been a flash.
What? This glass.
Don't question it.
What?
Oh my Jesus Christ.
Oh, don't die, Nick. Don't die. Don't climb any trees tonight. If you're out and about.
I will not climb any trees, Isaac, don't you worry. Although I was planning to, but now you told me.
Yeah, okay, good. Now
what's the Y level of our downstairs room, Isaac? So I can, you know...
I don't know, but I'll go down there and I'll dig it over to you. I'll dig one where you dig the other, okay?
Alright, man. This is going to go really badly.
It's not. You just go... it's not that far down. You got a rough idea of how. I'm on Y level, so 59 is the Y level of our stuff, right?
So I'll build like 57 then.
You need to go down to 59.
Okay, Isaac.
You need to dig down to 59 because that is where the cable is.
Is 59 the floor though? Is
59 is the floor, so you need to go.
Yeah, so I'll dig slightly under 59 so we can route it under the floor.
Yes, of course, yeah, Nick. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. All right, I'm coming over to you. Nick.
God, this has worked perfectly, Isaac. This is brilliant.
I know.
This was actually really good.
That's what I'm saying. It's so easy. I mean, I did dig out quite a bit of this area with vein miner, which is why there's like so much gaps. There's like gaps around here and everything.
What the hell?
Yeah. So you wanna run that over, Nick, and that's worked out quite nicely actually.
No, yeah, it has. It definitely has.
And so that's should.
You know what, Isaac? It was pretty much perfect.
Oh, thanks, Nick. Have you
just like you?
Oh, he's such a nice boy, isn't he? Okay.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, so that should now there. Look at that.
Oh wow, power. Jesus! Look at that.
Let's put those down. So the next thing, Nick, could you make me a absorption hopper? Here is an ender pearl, an absorption hopper. It's basically like a vacuum hopper. My
inventory's full. I'm just gonna go and dump it.
No. Just drop the dirt out of your hand onto the floor.
I have a lot of dirt. I'm gonna drop this
one stack. That's what I'm saying. Don't leave the very valuable ender pearl on the floor to despawn while you go preciously put away one piece of dirt or something.
Oh, that stick was important to me, man. Jesus.
You said despawn, Nick. Have you seen how fast you get stuff done? You're probably going to be in that chest for the next 8 minutes trying to. Can I get these into? Can I craft these into seeds at all?
Absorption hopper.
If you just type in hopper, it's the last one on the list.
Oh, it is the last one. I was just going through it. Okay, so I need 3 obsidian. I need an ender eye.
Yep, ender pearl. Not
so
ender
I need blaze powder then.
Oh, you do need an ender eye. You need 1 blaze powder. Well, the nether portal is open, Nick. We did open it a little while ago.
Interesting.
Even though we haven't been in yet. I didn't know you needed an eye of ender.
We've not been to the ender then.
To the nether.
The nether.
No. I might have been. Maybe. I'm unsure, Nick. 50-50. Right. It's possible. I may have been there.
Would anyone have any of that blaze powder up for sale, do you reckon?
I highly doubt it. The only person selling stuff at spawn is Ren Diggity Dog.
Right. Have you checked today? Like today?
Yeah, Nick, I have. You know what, Nick? I'll go. You know what? If you could be a baby about it, I'll go to the nether.
You go there right now.
I'm going. All right,
you go there. Bye.
Whilst I'm over here, Nick, do you want to make me a fertilizer?
Jesus Christ! I'm doing the prelim stuff for the bloody thing, and now you want me to make another thing.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, I've made the prelim stuff.
It's an interesting nether, Nick. There is bramble here. The soul sand bramble. It's spiky sticks. We're not in the best of position. Nick, I'm coming back.
All right. All right.
I'm coming back. No, did I bollocks, Nick? I'm coming home. It's scary here, okay? And we don't have freaking jetpacks, all right?
Right. Fertilizer.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
The one from Industrial Forging, the Mine Factory Reloaded one. You know what I'm on about?
Interesting. Yeah. No. Okay. I know the one you're on about.
If you could make that. Because that way, Nick, what we can do is the idea is that the absorption hopper is going to pick up all of the bone meal from the sheep, right? And then we're going to have that piped over into a fertilizer, which is then going to use that bone meal automatically on the wheat, right? And then the wheat is going to get harvested by the farmer, which is then going to set it down to the animal feeder, feed the animals. Once the animals have been fed, they will make babies. The babies drop down to a lower level. We kill the babies, we get beef. Bob's your uncle, Nick. Burgers.
Yeah, is he though? Is Bob my uncle?
He is, Nick, because he's the burger man. Bob the burger man.
Is he my daddy?
He is. He's your daddy.